Hello, 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 everyone. This is Lisa with Inspired Intuitive here for your air signs for July reading, weekly air signs for July 22nd through the 28th of 2018. And here at this channel, we're here to help you lead a spirit-led, whole and healed, peaceful, and prosperous life. Well, I tell you what, the seventh month is almost over. I cannot. Can you? Like, it's absolutely crazy to me. So we're trying something different with the weekly readings this week. Go live for each element and then do the reading and then timestamp later on. Hello again, Marielle, with each element. So you're coming in, please hit that like button as you're coming in to the chat room. We're going to start off with Gemini. So what do we have for Gemini? And please like and subscribe, share this video. And you can always email me at the information I put in the chat, inspiration18@gmail.com, or donations to the channel at PayPal me/inspiredheart18. So, what do we have for Gemini? One more. All right, let's cut. Do Gemini first. We're going to go through the air signs in order. Okay. Trying to make sure this gets all good. And here we go, Gemini. Hello again. Your ex, you just try everything about everything, aren't you, Miss Marissa? Yeah, they changed my setup a little bit, so I came kind of down in my she cave, drop up, and I've got some, and I moved the camera so I wouldn't keep hitting it. So we're just going to go from there, okay? I like it. All right, here we go. So Gemini, what's coming towards you for the next week here? We've got the Knight of Cups energy coming towards you, Gemini. So either you've got love coming in or you're delivering messages of love. But there's a lot of love going back and forth. If you're in a committed relationship, there's still plenty of love going back and forth of you. If you are not in a committed relationship, but you're trying to become in a committed relationship, you're going to be chit-chatting a little bit, aren't you, this week? All right now. Okay, so that's good. Could be with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it does not necessarily have to be, okay? What you're bringing to the table, though, actually, this is good, is the Ten of Swords in the reverse. You're no longer feeling betrayed. You're no longer feeling burdened. Oh, hello, son. You are, all those thoughts that you were having are just you kind of let them go. Okay, and really things were what they were. And perhaps some of it was, perhaps some of it wasn't. Next two cards are going to be very, very interesting. In other words, perhaps some of it was a bit of your imagination and perhaps some of it was not. So Gemini, what's an obstacle, which is, I believe, true always, is the Strength in reverse. This could be a Leo, but that you're not feeling very certain of yourself, right? This coming into in week. Things are still a little bit off kilter. Even though you're feeling good overall because of the Knight of Cups energy, love it just back and forth. However, you're still not very sure of yourself. Interestingly enough, the Eight of Swords and the Up is what's going to help you. Now, normally one would say, how in the heck is feeling trapped going to help me overcome a situation? I'm interpreting this time as this time you're not and run. This time, Gemini, you're going to stay. Even if you feel like you're staying out of a sense of obligation, but I staying more so. You don't like to be tied down, I know, Gemini. Like, part of you wants a really solid relationship, but you want kind of an open, freeing, that kind of thing, which most of us Cancerians will be like, "Get away from me," right? We don't want that. But Gemini, like Sagittarius, like a couple other signs, kind of feels like they need to flow. Like they don't want the flow of air cut off. In this, though, for you to be like, okay, look, I'm here. I really shouldn't be going anywhere else. I need to make this work. We've come through so much. I understood my little test, and I know that they didn't betray me, and blah, da, 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 all that jazz, right? But that actually makes you not feel very strong because you don't readily see an exit stage left. You don't readily see that exit door. And Gemini, you feel like they just shut that window. I don't know if I can get back out. So actually feeling like this is actually going to make you, it's going to be good for you because you need in this energy. You need to stay in a position where you are communicating your feelings back and forth with your partner or with your potential partner. Like you need to maintain this. Okay. That's how I'm feeling about this. It's just that you're not really that, don't cut and run. Don't just walk away this time. So potential outcome if you don't is the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. And what that says to me that potentially this relationship will turn into something. Yes, it will be work. Relationships are always work. And when they're good, it's okay, you don't mind it. But even the most spiritual of us have to work on our on our personal relationships. But as long as the good outweighs the bad, right? That's what we always want. So, but this is going to be like good, passionate. This is what you want to like you're going to feel happy about putting the work into your relationship, Gemini. Okay. So the outcome for you this week is good. Just stay the course. Just stay the course, Gemini, and you'll be fine. Okay. You'll be just fine. So that's Gemini. All right. So let us put these in different spots and let's shuffle up and see what we have for Libra this week, July 22nd through July 28th, 2018, July 2nd through July 28th of 2018. What do we have for Libra? 22nd through July 28th of 2018. Okay. Here we go, Libra. See if I can get a good read for you this week. I know air signs have been a little tough on you all week long in the dailies. So I know that's a little rough. But it's just tough, dears. Beloveds, it's tough love. I love you all the same. Ooh. Mm. Hmm. All right, this is very interesting. Sorry, Libra. All right. Energy coming towards the Nine of Wands in the upright. To me, you're coming into a time of rest, of completion of a task. Your projects are at a spot where they can. I have not done the earth signs yet. Um, I'm actually, when I finish this live, Jack, I'm going to sign on and do Earth, if that helps. If you want to stay and watch, I don't know if you have a air sign as a moon or a rising, but you're more than welcome to stay and thank you for asking. Well, I'm actually going to close this one out and come back, but you can stick around for this one and we'll keep her going, okay? Libra, yeah, time of rest, like you've been so dedicated projects and things, and so it's okay to kind of like take a look back and just kind of chill and see what's happening and all that kind of good stuff, okay? Like really just everything that you've done. Awesome. Capricorn, Moon, and Virgo, Sun. Wow. Earth is wow. Wow, that's really interesting. You got a lot of Earth in your chart, Jack. Okay, sorry, I got diverted. Anywho, so it's just kind of like review, rest, but you're still being dedicated to it. It's okay. You're you're at a point of kind of indecision right now. There's a lot of things going on, Libra, a lot of options for you. I feel like there's options as far as work is concerned, as far as potential new, for lack of a better word, is projects, but I feel like it's not just a project. It's like it's a passion of yours that someone is going to say, hey, let's do this together. Let's embark on this journey together. And so you've got a lot of options. You're feeling, what's your obstacle this week is you're feeling out of balance, out of um, and then we do have the earth energy of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Wanting to work with you, that's a fire sign, and they like to move a tad bit faster than you do, air sign. So just be aware of that, and that's throwing you a bit off balance because you're like, go, 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 and you're like, no, 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 I have to consider it. I say to my lovely Libras all the time, guys, do not have analysis paralysis about everything. It's okay to move forward sometimes, okay? Mm, trust but verify, get all the information, yes, as much as you can, but sometimes you don't need as much information as you think you do in order to make a decision. It's okay, a little out of source, out of balance, because someone is really saying, hey, this is an awesome opportunity. Look what you've done with your dedication to this situation and this project, just your dedication to your job or whatever the case is. So I really believe that you can be awesome at this. So what's going to help you is actually understanding and being in this, right? Um, Walking in that Six of Wands energy, feeling very victorious, sure of yourself, and know that anything that you do, right, you're useful at. You're an infinite divine being. You have within you all that you need in order to succeed. You were born with it. It already resides in you. So, Libra, don't be afraid of it. Walk in it, live it, love it, embrace it. Okay, embrace some of the energy that it feels like is being imbued into you right now. So the potential outcome and advice here is a Page of Wands in the reverse. How I feel about that is I feel the Spirit is saying to you, this time don't take such small baby steps. Take a little bit bigger steps, big girl, big boy bites. Just move, right? Just kind of take one step at a time. And as you do, the next step will be illuminated to you. If you take a step completely at peace with that step or things just don't work out, that's okay. Then you take that step back and you go another direction. But every step you take that Libra, then you're on the right track, my dears. So just own it, man. Live it, love it, own it. For my Libra friends either. So last but not least, for my air sign lineup here, I'm going to do Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Made that just a little kind of gospel-y right there. That was like not a good cover for that one. All right, let's see. What do we have for Aquarius? For Cassandra, if you're here, could you put up my information one more time for me if you're still able to do so? You guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and share. You can email me at heartofinfinite18@gmail.com and or donate to the channel at paypal.me inspiredheart18. And please feel free to schedule any personal readings or Reiki energy healing sessions as well with me if you would. All right, one more shuffle for my Aquarian friends. Because I want to be sure that the cards, sometimes well, you may or may not know. You work with cards, deck, this is a brand new deck, granted, but when you work with cards quite a bit, sometimes the same cards can get stuck in one spot. Possibilities and new situations quite a bit this week, and I think that's amazing. Considering everything, okay, like Aquarians are very like, oh, you're gonna tell me I can't do something? Well, I'm gonna do it then, and but sometimes then they can withdraw a little bit, be like, yeah, okay, I'm out, like, wow, that was hard, and I gotta go, right? So, but you're a lot more open to new possibilities, new communications, new all that, which is awesome. And what you're bringing to a Nine of Wands in the upright energy, so that's a little helter-skelter, it can be, but it's also fast-moving, which I like to see. Um, I like to see fast-moving energy because that tells me that you're very open to being home, right, to new situations, and you're really being very open to whatever the leading of creator, the leading of spirit is. So I do like you, just be sure that you're not being wishy-washy and undependable. Okay. What could hinder you is the moon in the upright. So I think there's some secrets that are, I believe, going to be illuminated for you. And this is the obstacle is being kind of like, oh my gosh, I have to rely on my intuition and I have to rely on the leading of the spirit as I'm delving off into this next realm, this next project, this business, this next relationship, these next steps, period, in life. Again, guys, I tend to read much more for the larger financial, like that kind of like realm than I do necessarily. If it pops up, it pops up. So I feel like there's going to be life purpose, secrets be revealed to you, primarily because what follows that is the Judgment card in the upright, and the Judgment card in other decks is very blowing the trumpet at people rising, like the dead in Christ rising, that whole, right, biblical reference. So with that biblical reference happening with that Judgment, hold on to that meaning that very much resonates with me. So I think that these two together actually are a really good combination. The moon being the obstacle and the Judgment card being what you overcome it. Why? Because I hear Creator saying he's leading you by the Spirit this time. There aren't going to be physical omen the week or in the coming weeks. So remember, when we're doing weekly and dailies, that's more of a snapshot of energies and shiftings of energies in your world. So this may have already occurred last week and it's just kind of coming into play this week, or you recognize saying this to you, you're like, oh, that's what happened, but that was last week. That's because energy, some people move through these energies faster than others. So combination for you, Aries, I really like. so incredibly amazing to me. And that is so freeing, and it's a wonderful, wonderful place to trust that every motion, that every step, that everything that's is happening for your greater good, and it's happening to take you to that. Are you going to trust me enough that when I say to move and I say go left, you go left? Next, trust me enough that you hear my voice, or you're going to physical manifestations of everything. And I believe that that's what Spirit's trying to teach you this week. And then the potential outcome or advice here. So here, and then of course we've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, then we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. So, a couple Virgos here, but it's kind of all over with the Hermit in reverse. So this is someone that's taken some time and gone within themselves and kind of gone into what I call their prayer closet and really sourced the face of Spirit, and really sought for internal healing. And here we are now. Now we're ready to emerge, and we're emerging out of our cocoon is this beautiful flight and go where Spirit leads us. It's an amazing reading for you, Aquarius. An amazing reading for you. I might have to split these up and make them separate videos. Okay, guys, that's what my lovely, lovely air signs. Again, thank you very much for watching this video, and please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share down there so that you are made aware of when I do this. Go live, put up new. I have live events, which I do quite often. um, and also, please do leave me comments. I really enjoy hearing comments, connecting with you guys. And if you would like a personal reading or a Reiki energy healing session, my information is down below in this to reach out to me and schedule that, okay? All right, then until next time, air signs, peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. Namaste, my friends. I love you. Bye-bye.